Basic Education not attending the Bela bill, when in actual fact has been part of the planning team to ensure that we are here today for the signing. And therefore it vindicates what I have said, that the DA will run a separate parliament, a separate cabinet, and people didn't believe me. This is the beginning, where the minister will then be instructed by Helen Zille not to be part of this particular signing, because Helen Zille is another pseudo-president of our country, and it's unacceptable, and then we want the president to take an action.
But what does that say about the start of the Bela bill, the implementation thereof, and how SATU, as a union with thousands of members, how you are going to approach the implementation with the minister currently at the helm?
The court is in the minister. Actually, the ball is in the minister's court. She has to decide and make the work of the president very easy by tendering her resignation, because she will not be able to operate in an environment where she has got two bosses, one being Helen Zille and the other one being Cyril Ramaphosa, because the act is now the act of parliament, and therefore it has to be implemented. So our approach is very simple, is that the ball is in your court, minister. You have to either decide to implement or you quit.
We are back again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel again. Please stay with me until the end. The Minister of Basic Education is like, you know, guys, you guys decide to do what you want to do, right? You decide to sign this thing while we have told you not to sign this thing because we've got some queries, we've got some problems. We are not going to be part of it. Minister of Basic Education, DA Minister, stays home. He's like, I'm not going there. You do it on your own. You do it on your own. We are not part of it. And which I think it was actually motivated by the DA, because her party is the DA. Okay. The problem is the implementation of the Bela bill. It's going to include, or it's going to need, the Minister of Basic Education to be part of that. That is why I believe the president said we are going to postpone the implementation, because that's what is important. So we will just postpone the implementation, and then they will talk it out, and then we will see. If you don't agree with something, obviously you are going to boycott it, obviously. And one thing that you also must understand when it comes to political parties, I don't care if it's a GNU coalition, there's always going to be egos. People will want their views to be heard more than the other. The other one will want their plan to be implemented than the other one. Guys, I don't know if it's me, but I believe that one of the expectations, even though they didn't say it, but one of the expectations I believe the DA was expecting was they were expecting that the GNU, when the GNU comes together, everything that was there, they are going to start afresh. For example, the Bela bill was going to be start afresh. That means the drafting of it is going to start afresh. That means all of them, they will come together and decide on what they want to put in the Bela bill. But it didn't happen like that. That Bela bill thing, guys, it's been there for, I think it's for 11 years now. When Mutsecha was still there, it was there. They were busy to doing that thing, you know. And maybe the DA was like, these guys, they don't want us to start this thing afresh, because in my opinion, I believe they want to start afresh. They want to scrap everything and then start everything afresh, as in like it's a new thing, Susoro, you know, and all of that. But anyway, that is just my opinion. What do you think of the Minister of Basic Education not attending the ceremony?